Hey guys, what's up? It's Natasha and welcome to a new video. This is a reading vlog. If the footage is short, I'm still getting, the feels around a reading vlog, so I do apologize if it's very jumpy. But in this week's reading vlog, I am reading Heir of Fire by Sarah J Maas. I already completed The Assassin's Blade, Throne of Glass, and Crown of Midnight. This is the third book in the series. Assassin's Blade is just a combination of 5 novellas that lead up to Throne of Glass. Basically, Throne of Glass is just about Adelan's most feared assassin, Selena Sardothian, and how she becomes the king's champion. And in Heir of Fire, she's still struggling to come to terms with the fact that she has lost so much and she is still bound to the king no matter what she does. So we start off Heir of Fire where she is in a new part of the country called Wendlin, and she is tasked to assassinate the king and the crown prince. But she lets go of that task because she feels like she doesn't want to do that anymore. And we follow her on an adventure where she is trying to find out more information about how the king can still possess power, but the rest of Adelan cannot. And there are certain points in the continent as well that does not have power, but other parts of the continent has. So, without any further ado, let's jump into the video. I'm going to try and make this ASMR-y. I don't know if, wow, what kind of, anyway, I don't know if I'm going to get it right, but I really want to remove this sticker. Hold on, let me turn it like this. Okay, I'm going to try and remove the sticker as gracefully as I can and as satisfactory as I can. Let's see if I can get it right. Ha! No marks. Oh, wrong way. No marks. Oh no, there's a mark. Okay, but anyway, I removed most of it. Hi, I am, how far am I now? Cool. I'm at page 88 of this book and there's so much going on. Okay, hello? No, please leave me alone. Okay, there was a mosquito. It just attacked me. But anyway, so far I can say this is definitely a book that I will not be able to put down tonight. So it's going to be a struggle to actually go to bed. I have aimed to read, say, about 112 pages per day. But maybe I'll pause it. Maybe. I don't know. We shall see. So far, this book is really good. There's just a lot going on. There's new characters being introduced, and I think so far I've read about 4 or 5 new characters being introduced, and I was like, wow, okay. It's going to come to a point where I won't be able to remember who they are. Otherwise, fan art always comes to the rescue. But I can say so far it's really consistent in the fact that, Selena, she is struggling with PTSD from becoming the king's champion and from losing so much in Crown of Midnight, that also losing a lot of herself, that she's still carrying it with her in Heir of Fire. Basically, this book follows the feels of The Assassin's Blade, where everything goes wrong and she has to go and train with someone. It also has the same feel to it as Throne of Glass, the first book in the series. So I'm really interested in seeing what's going to happen next. But unfortunately, I have to go help with dinner tonight. We're eating liver. As my friend would say, we are eating filters. But anyway, so I will give you an update once I reach, I don't know, maybe the 120 page mark. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be today, but we shall see. window. If you hear something, it's just my fan on top. It's making the woo woo noise. Why I said that, I don't know. Anyway, I'm here to talk about Heir of Fire because I feel like I didn't say much yesterday about the book. I'm currently somewhere, 30% somewhere. I'm close to half of the book, and I'm quite happy about that. So, according to Goodreads, I'm somewhere in the 30%, and these books are going to shatter me. I can feel it in my bones. There's so much happening. There's just so much to uncover, and I'm just like, I'm so overwhelmed. First of all, we follow different POVs. So we have Kale's, we have Dorian's, we have Selena's or Aelin. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to call her now. So up until the point where everyone starts calling her Aelin, I'm going to call her Selena/Aelin. And then we have a new character called Manon. Oh, good grief, I'm going to butcher this. Mostly because it's a tongue twister. It's Manon Blackbeak from one of the witch clans. You get the yellow legs, the blue something, I can't remember it all, and then the Blackbeak clan. There, you see, messed it up. Clan. But she's part of a new perspective. I don't particularly like her, mainly because she's so ruthless. But here we are just following Kale now and how he's trying to piece together if he should trust one of the king's. What is he? He's a commander. I can't remember his name. It's almost like Aiden, but it's Adian or something like that. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name. I didn't check up the spelling or the pronunciation of the words. But he's trying to see if he can trust this man, but the commander has like a ring from the king, and these rings are like, they corrupt your soul, and that's how the king has like a hold on all his people. So Kale's trying to figure out if he's supposed to trust him, although everything indicates that he's not. But not a spoiler, the commander's actually Aelin's cousin, and he was supposed to protect her, and then everything just went south. That is south. Okay, cool. What am I doing? And then we follow Dorian's perspective and how he is still trying to struggle with magic, and he's cooking up a nice romance with someone. I don't know if it's going to happen or if he's just being friendly to her. And then Aelin is currently in Wedlin. Yeah, where she's looking for the immortal Fae Queen. That's all I'm getting. But like I say, so far, these books are putting me on a roller coaster ride. I cannot stop reading them. I took a break just now and I watched some YouTube videos, and it was like, I actually just want to finish these books. So all I can just say is Sarah J Maas has this nice way of writing that characters still, have PTSD. Characters don't just get over the fact that their best friend is dead or that something tragic happened to them. Even 10 years ago, Selena is still struggling with the fact that her parents are dead, and she is basically giving into the fact that she's now a coward and that she couldn't do anything to save her best friend. And it's just so much to unpack from this character, and the relationships that she's destroying because she feels like she's not good enough for the characters. I don't know, it's something that you're not used to in a fantasy story, because in especially trilogies, they move this fast, and they're like, oh, okay, you had this, you were in a war, but get over it because there's another war coming. And it just never happened. That was also unpacked in A Court of Silver Flames from Nesta. She had severe PTSD, and that was also great, is about Dorian and how he's struggling with the magic perspective. I get that this is a long series, so she has more time to unpack the magic and how the characters are struggling with it, but it's a slow burn, and it's a nice burn. It's not just this, you have magic, so now you have to deal with it kind of thing. And that's what's making this thing more interesting, and I am quite excited to go in deeper into these books. I think I am going to read up until page 306, because that's when that's when you get to part 2, which is Heir of Fire, which I'm guessing that's when she's going to embrace who she is. Saying that without giving anything away. So I have 106 pages to do to get to. It's not impossible, but but it's my mom's birthday today, so I don't know if I can get it. Wow, my glasses are dirty in the corner. Okay, so hopefully I can get to 306 tonight. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, tomorrow's Wednesday. Okay, that's not so bad. But yeah, I will catch you guys later. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I think the light's going to flicker constantly, so I do apologize about that, but I am too lazy to move, so there we are. I didn't get as far as I wanted with Heir of Fire. I think I got to page 220 and then I wanted to stop. Or I had to. Let's just say I had to. So my thoughts and feelings haven't changed a lot. Besides the fact that I aim to get past page 306 today. Ooh, that smells very nice. Not me just sniffing books. But I have just under 100 pages to go. And I'm thinking maybe I should get to chapter 37. I don't want to spoil anything for myself, so I'm just, peeking at the chapter numbers. But so far I can say I'm going to enjoy the series. This Facebook group that I'm on, apparently this is a very gut-wrenching series, I can tell. But I'm quite excited to see what's going to happen in the book. I'm quite excited for, I almost said Pharaoh, what's her name, Selena, Aylin, whatever we want to call her, for her to actually, what are the words? Embrace who she is and to actually set out and fight, the bad guys, the king, the witches. I don't know where they are coming into the story, but of course, maybe a lot of you who have read the series are like, just you wait and see. So, quite excited to finish this book. Hopefully, I will get to finish it by Friday. Because this week, every week when it comes to Wednesday, I'm just like, I have no motivation for anything. So we'll see if we can carry through for the rest of the day. But yeah, I think I'm going to finish working and then everything just went off, and then I'm going to delve into the series. So yay. I did it. I did not finish it, but hold on. Where's my bookmark? I'm at part 2. I'm so happy. I can't wait to finish the rest of this this book actually tonight. No. Let me rephrase that. I'm not finishing it tonight. My sleep deprivation would not But anyway, I'm thinking of, I don't know, maybe reading up until, I don't know. Because I don't want to set myself a mark and then somewhere along the line I get too tired, but then I push through because I need to finish that. But this is getting good. I cannot explain how I am enjoying this book. I've been sitting for 3 hours just reading. Was it 3 hours? I took a break in between to eat, but 3 hours just reading. And I haven't had a book that has gripped me so much that I just want to sit and read. So thank you to Sarah J Maas for giving me this epic fantasy story that I will not be able to put down and that I'm pretty sure is going to shatter me. But I'm going to go take a shower and then maybe just unwind with some YouTube videos. But I want to read. Oh, it's getting so good, and I can't explain because it'll give away so much, but just I'm so glad Selena and Rowan are finally somewhat seeing eye to eye, and I'm curious to see what is happening in, what is it, Adelan? I think that's the place you call it. Because there's funky things happening there. I think Kale's realizing he can't leave, but he has to. So much is happening, and I still have, I think, 200 pages left. Maybe 300. How much did I say? I can't remember how many pages, but 500 and something. Hold on. Let me just find it. 562. Yeah, I have more than 200 pages left, but it's getting so good. If you really need a good fantasy story, I highly suggest this one. It has even gotten me to the point where I'm actually thinking maybe I should finish the series this month and then move on to my January TBR. But anyway, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. I would also just like to point out, while I was reading, my reading companion has been falling asleep. I think his foot's going to move again sometime over here. There. He's just so cute. I don't know, this is very random content. But it's about a dog. Who can say no to a dog? Okay, I am... I don't know how to put this. I am at the part where things are getting really messy, and it's making my stomach turn in twists and knots. And I know, like, there's how many more books left? 4 that I have to read, but the characters, like Rowan, I don't want him to die. So, I might finish this book tonight just to see what's going to happen, if my stomach can handle it. But yeah, this book is intense. I don't know what else to say. It's just, I'm scared for the rest of the books. So I have about 8% left of this book. I can tell you now I'm giving it 5 stars. This the roller coaster of Heir of Fire is just too much to handle, but I can't praise this enough. It's just amazing. I will give my final thoughts tomorrow. I am going to read the rest of, where's it? The book, which is about this much. I'm going to read it tonight. Hopefully I will finish it before 10. And then my final thoughts will be out tomorrow when I am freshly when I actually know what I want to say, basically. So anyway, happy Thursday evening. Good night, everyone. I really hope you did enjoy this video. Just my final thoughts on this book. I am definitely going to give it a 5 stars. There were just the character arcs were just so amazing. I know in one of the videos I said I don't like Manon. I love her. She's ruthless, she's cunning, she's just, I don't know, I just like her. You know, the fact that she is so, I don't know, savage is not something that I agree with, but of course that is in her nature, so I understand where that's coming from. Cale, his character redemption arc was just it just moved a bit weird for me, but it's fine. I get where he's coming from. And I know somewhere along the line I said I wanted Selena and Rowan to have like a relationship. Their friendship is just so amazing. I really do enjoy them. And Selena's character arc was just phenomenal beyond anything I can explain. If, you know, you follow the journey with Selena from the start and you realize how she has grown into the character that she is now, it was just an amazing read for me to see how she has changed, how she has accepted who and what she is, and how she is ready to fight for her people. It's something that she has been avoiding for the past 10 years. Yes. She didn't want to accept who she was. She didn't want to accept what she was, and then she just decided that what she is now she is content with until she meets Rowan, and he starts challenging her in ways that, you know, I'm sure nobody else would challenge her. I'm sure Cale might have, but this was just an outstanding read, and I am definitely marking this book as one of my favorite for this year so far. The plot twists that happened in this book was just, I knew they were going to happen, but I did not expect them to happen in this book. So I was quite shocked. Dorian's situation, I was just like, why now? Why now? It was quite upsetting. The girl that I thought he was going to end up with, she decided that's not going to happen, and the king decided that's not going to happen. Make of that comment what you will, but yeah. So there are a few characters that I really do hope do survive, although I don't know if they're going to make it. Yeah. I think that's all that I'm going to say about this book. It's 5 stars all around. Great adventure book, great fantasy book, might I add. I was afraid this morning when I woke up I was going to be in a reader slump because I actually just want to finish the series, but I'm taking the series slow so that it's like a slow burn to the end. 5 out of 5 stars. Definitely would read the series again. It's just so amazing. I'm saying it like the series is done. No, it's only beginning. Okay. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and click the notification button next to the subscribe button if you want to be notified once my videos are uploaded. If you want more bookish content and you don't want to wait on a weekly basis, my social media links are in the script. What is this? McDonald's. My social media links are in the description down below. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.